Well, it started for me as a career. When I embarked into this journey of treating my patients and getting to know them better, to give them a better healthcare and better well-being, I started to be more focused into what I was doing. I felt that I could do better and that the patients had expectations. So when I was practicing as a medical doctor, I noticed that there was a lot of values that has created for me and also for my patients to take home. So when I started my private practice almost 4 years ago, I had a lot of good mentors along the way. And by knowing them, they've actually inculcated a lot of values into me, and also the trust, and also as well as how I can bring forward this profession. To be a medical doctor is not simple. There's a lot of things that people would think, and there's a lot of things that people would expect from us. And for me, basically, it's the truth. It's basically being transparent. It's actually being the best person as a friend or as a family member, to give them the possible advice, the best possible advice that they can bring home, and also to undergo some certain treatments that is correct from our clinic. So I really take all this very, very seriously. And with all our business partners and our friends that actually helped me during the way, I really do thank them. And I do say that they give me a lot of good advice, and knowing them is a good advantage and as well as an opportunity for me. Well, in our industry as medical doctors in the aesthetic industry, we are always looked upon as somebody who can transform people's lives. So for me, it's always about advancing the techniques, advancing the treatments, the protocols, as well as matching the right treatments for our patients, so they don't only get the right customized treatments that they get when they go home, they also be able to transform their personality and their lives according to the correct treatments that we can advise. So for me, to stay relevant is basically to advance and to make new inventions along the way, and also to give them this new opportunity to discover themselves. Whenever there's always new techniques or new trends in the market, we as doctors will regulate and also will find the safest method to give them the best results. So I think to be relevant, we have to be very truthful to our patients. We have to be very on our toes all the time, and safety is always our main concern. All the time we always tell patients to do this and to do that, but the decision is always with the patient. So for us, we develop a very good relationship with our patients. We create a team here to advise them, to follow up with them, as well as to give them new treatments sometimes that it's relevant as well. Well, in one way, there's no one formula that actually can say how to actually be successful. What we know is that we must be passionate about what we do, we must love what we do, and we must always have this thing in mind that everyone that we deal with is very special. They create what we call a lifelong journey. So I always advise my younger juniors or my friends sometimes that in life there's always ups and downs, but the formula of which you are successful is basically to love what we do, to be determined, to persevere, and always do the better good, so we can definitely make some difference in our lives.
And the last question is, what do you think of 100 most influential young entrepreneurs?
Well, I think for the 100 most influential young entrepreneurs, basically is a platform. It's a platform actually to be recognized and also to create better knowledge of our people around us as well as our networks, so that we will be sharing our experiences, our knowledge, and also to become better at what we do. So I think it's something that brings us forward and also gives opportunities, as well as from our friends that we make, from the networkings and all the people that can share, and as well as teach us. So there's a never-ending lifelong learning. So I believe it's a very good opportunity for us to make this happen and to carry this forward.